Olá pessoal, tudo bem? Bem-vindos a mais um episódio aqui no Cartel Gameplay. Vamos continuar a jogar Dogma 2. Vamos embora. Estamos em Baco Batal. O que é que eu tenho que fazer? Já tínhamos super pesados. Não, eu tenho que ir depositar isto para lá.
Welcome and well met. If you seek lodgings in Back Batal, look no further. As a discerning customer like yourself will doubtless appreciate, we offer excellent service at a fair price.
Fair price, está bem, está. Onde é que eu ganhei isto? Ah, era que ele tinha. Quer dizer, eu estas coisas eu posso vender. Podia usar este também. Tenho que passar mais coisas para o Bolvur. Ah, isto eu posso guardar. Não preciso disto. O Bolvur também tem boas destas. Ok.
Do come again.
Bem, não vamos dormir aqui. Prefiro ir dormir num acampamento.
This might be worth a read.
Ok.
A thorough perusal might reveal aught of interest.
Uma nota. In celebration of the 10th year of the reign of Her Majesty Empress Nadinia. 10º ano do reinado dela. Estamos no aniversário do reinado.
Ah, yes. You're the one who aided us in storming the Coral Snake's hideout.
Yeah.
I've been questioning Hugo, the bandit we took into custody, but he refuses to answer any of my questions. In fact, he's hardly said a word. The lad's been sent back to his cell for now, but perhaps I could trouble you to talk with him. I seem to recall that he recognized you. Are you acquainted? At any rate, methinks you might have more success loosening his lips than I.
Ok. Offer Hugo guidance. Pois ele está um bocadinho perdido na vida, tá? Juntou-se àquele gangue. Mas foi traído no fim. Era vindo aonde? Exato. Vamos para aqui.
Interested in my wares? Go on, have a look.
Olha, isto vende, mas não estava aqui o símbolo. Ele vende minérios, boa. Mas isto não estava
Pleasure
sinalizado
doing
no mapa.
business.
Not
Já.
buying?
Ui, tenho que tomar atenção a estas
That's
coisas.
just as well. Better to be selective than wasteful.
Browsing was enough to scratch the itch, in my case.
I've wares aplenty, as you can see.
Olha, estes também vendem. E não está sinalizado.
I thank you for your patronage.
Will nothing exciting ever happen here?
Peruse your letter, sir.
Já viram uma coisa engraçada de Batal é que as pessoas não têm portas em casa, é tudo aberto.
Go on, have a
Batal is not a friendly place for pawns. Each gaze we encounter feels more unjustly vicious than the last.
Take heart, for we are fulfilling our duty at the Arisen's side. We have naught to be ashamed of.
Mural by way.
You there. You seem like a learned individual. Surely you have an interest in the mighty Sphinx depicted on yonder wall?
Epá, já. E conhecemos essa esfinge já andamos à
'Tis a
porrada com
beast
ela.
of fearsome intellect, whose riddles have confounded some of the greatest sages in history. Indeed, 'tis said that answering its questions is but a portion of the puzzle. Should the day come that you seek to challenge the Sphinx yourself, you would do well to look to this mural for wisdom.
Aí, se soubéssemos isto, eu estava aqui as respostas neste mural. Mas pronto, já perdemos essa oportunidade. Já demos uma salva à esfinge, mas não desbloqueou os chests. Se calhar vamos ter uma segunda oportunidade, talvez. Isto são os murais para fazer os puzzles, as melhores charadas que ela pergunta. Eu vi aqui um personagem aqui, um NPC. Agora dá a seguir para a quest.
Perhaps you've some work to offer me, no?
Temos que sair por onde? Por aqui? Não, vamos por dentro.
Fine, where's
É exatamente por aqui.
I've just had a thought. Every master I've ever served has favored different tactics. One party I joined consisted only of ranged specialists.
I'll be sure to keep that in mind.
A fine place to harvest some ingredients.
I say we collect as much as we can carry.
Já, não tem nada.
Prepare for battle!
Dare I say it? We trounced our foe well and true.
No doubt, this triumph will spur us into the next.
Já, vamos acampar aqui para recuperar a vida. Só não vi em batalha uma cena de vocação. Queria comprar skills novos. Não havia, deixa eu ver. Ah, disse, não, isto é armadura. Ah, é ali. Tá bem, volto lá depois.
I can't imagine we're in need of a campsite just now.
Time spent camping isn't necessarily time wasted. No sense letting the enemy gain the upper hand. The early griffin gets the worm, as they say.
Who are you? No, never mind, 'tis of little import. I'm searching for blue crystal shards. Find any, and I'll pay you handsomely. The bigger they are, the higher your reward will be.
You'll not live to regret this.
Well done, Master.
Who are you? I'm searching for blue crystal.
Ah, estão todos à espera, estão todos à procura de Blue Crystals, vá.
Structure in the waters is most curious. I'm convinced there's aught at its base, near the seafloor. I swear, I've caught glimpses of it. Could be that whatever's down there is the source of all these blue shards washing up.
Será que conseguimos descobrir isso?
This place offers a view of the sea.
Well, we shan't be diving in anytime soon.
Well, have you found any blue crystal shards? Is that all? Tiny fragments such as these aren't nearly good enough. Still, I expect I'll find a use for them. Here, take your coin and be gone. 'Tis a god's sway. Well, to be precise, the crystalline substance from which 'tis made. By refining such crystals, anyone can attain the power of the Arisen. The power to command pawns. However, small fragments are meaningless. They cannot contend with the Arisen's power, you see. Speaking of which, should you find any large fragments, bring them to me, won't you? Though that might be difficult. We've scoured this area quite thoroughly, I should think.
Not so slow.
'Tis possible larger shards may have been mistaken for jewels and carried off by scavengers or collectors or some such. Mayhap one such as the Oracle or the Dragonforged would be able to aid you in locating them. I can tell you no more than that.
Ok. Uma é aqui e a outra. Do outro outro lado. Ok, vamos a esta primeira, depois volta à cidade. Com skills e vamos à outra. Portanto, o gajo usa estes cristais para controlar os palms. Fazer aquilo que o Reason só é único a fazer.
I never thought I'd say this, but we've become inseparable.
Our combined might is a force to be reckoned with. I say, we forge on together for as long as we may.
You're well fond of picking things up, aren't you?
Ah, I'll take that. We might find a use.
More harpies, Master.
Ice will be most effective against this foe.
Do not despair! I'm coming to your aid!
Glad to see you have the master in hand.
Open your eyes!
A meager challenge if I ever saw one. This'll be over in moments.
You have my support.
Estes são mais fixe. Estes monstros são mais fixe. Claro. É só isso aí.
We are to retreat, then?
Little does our foe realize how narrowly they escaped death's touch.
Right you are.
Acho que o oráculo. Acho que é o oráculo aqui, né? Ou é Dragonforged. Então, o que é que seja está lá em baixo. Como é que eu entrei aqui?
A common. reward. Frustratingly so.
We'll find a use for it, I'm sure.
The Arisen comes. Is this meeting also by the dragon's design?
Como assim? Enhance equipment. Ai, temos novas coisas. O que é que isto faz? Wormfire.
Tis for ye to determine what that bond constitutes, be it a hapless fate or a curious boon.
Tell me of the dragon.
The dragon is the embodiment of destructive force.
So sábio.
Though this does not mean that it is evil.
Okay.
Understand this. The concepts of good and evil are mortal inventions, and thus cannot be applied to the dragon. It is a being of a higher order, as are ye. Now that the dragon has marked ye, setting ye apart from your fellows. The Godsway? Forgive me, but I've ne'er heard of such a thing. However, some years past, a sorcerer of Batal came to me seeking knowledge of the dragon, just as ye have. Faces, I believed he called himself. It appeared his intent was to alter the will of the world through mortal means. Perhaps there is some connection.
Okay. Sorcerer de Batal, okay.
Ye need not seek the dragon. It will find ye. Aye. Make no mistake. The dragon will appear before ye when the time is come. Still, I suppose I can tell ye about a rumor I heard the other day. Apparently, a dragon was sighted in Harv village, though I am not sure I believe it. After all, now that ye have been marked as arisen, the dragon ought next appear before ye at the appointed time. So it stands to reason that e'en if a creature of draconic aspect and destructive powers did appear in that village, 'twas no dragon. A mockery of one, perhaps, but not the dragon true.
Tell me of Worm's life crystals.
The substance of which ye speak is formed of crystallized droplets of dragon blood. Worm's life crystals can be obtained not only from the true red dragon, but from lower drakes as well. They retain a measure of draconic power, and when used correctly, will bestow upon ye powers that eclipse the will of this world. I am the husk of he who was once arisen. My final battle against the dragon culminated in the loss of the will that should have seen me bring the creature low. Thus, as the arisen is defined by the strength of their will, from that moment on I was arisen no longer. Such is the world's will. I dare say it compels me e'en now to impart upon ye all the knowledge I possess. Then go, but visit me again when ye have spilled draconic blood. Since times of eld, dragon blood has been used to refine all manner of equipment. I myself learned the art by deciphering ancient texts. Remember,
Draconic blood flows through the veins of lesser drakes as well. Bring me what ye reap, and I shall harness it to your benefit. Then I bid ye farewell. And this arisen rise against fate.
You're welcome to take whatever you like from my pack, Master. I'd gladly see you put what I find to good use.
Buscar as habilidades, depois seguimos para o oráculo, que é o que falta. E agora por aqui. Isto era. Ia bem, não fui ali. Ah, morgue, não foi nada destes sítios. Smithy, tem 2 Smithies. Bem, é ali.
Swords.
Days like this make me glad to be alive.
Oi, what's your problem? Walking about with pawns in tow, I mislike that. You from Vermont? Bet you're as prejudiced as the rest of your lot. Well, got something you want to say, eh? Save it. You're not welcome here. Suppose you didn't know, but we don't allow Vermundian scum in this tavern. But I've got a heart of gold, me. I'll give you a chance to redeem yourself. All you've got to do is prove your mettle against these sods, alone. That is. Okay. If you're bested, then we'll take all you've got. It's only fair, ain't it? Put your back into it!
Tis a puzzle that defies song. This is a head. Tis a puzzle that
quite the brawl we're having here. But I must say, these odds are rather craven. Did you leave your honor at the door?
And who are you supposed to be? You a friend of this one?
Nay, I'm a sellsword. Coin is my only ally. 'Tis not my conscience that called me here. No. I simply cannot stomach acts of cowardice. Is there even one among you with the grit for a proper duel, one-on-one?
What'd be in it for us, eh?
The fact that I'd refrain from breaking your jaw. That's not quite the reaction I was hoping for. Mayhap you know not my face. How about my name, then? Ragnar.
Ragnar? You're him? From the Scarlet Rains and the battle for Jeremiah? Well, 'tis clear you're a man best not crossed. But I trust you'll have no complaints so long as there's only one of us. Aye? Oi, bring it out!
Where's that reprobate gotten off to? We'll see if you can escape me a second time.
I don't believe it. You're a bloody menace, you are. Come on, you lot. We're leaving.
Fine work, that was. Pray, save your thanks. I've no need of it. After all, judging by the skill with which you won that duel just now, I dare say you'd have bested those louts even if I hadn't intervened. I suppose that coward knew he was no match for you in a fair fight, so he had that beast take the beating for him. At any rate, 'tis safe to say you've piqued my interest. I hope our paths cross again someday. Of course, I can't promise I'll be as amicable then. As a sellsword, 'tis my policy to let my employer decide friend from foe. I'm sure you understand. Till next time.
One cannot help but wonder about that Sir Ragnar. Who is he, really?
I'm not sure what to tell you.
Pray be at ease, sir. This is a tavern, same as any other. Life in this country can be hard to bear, but I won't let anyone rob us of our simple pleasures. Go on, order a drink.
The world's changing. Not sure how much longer I can keep being open. It's tough. Always a pleasure.
Greetings, Sir Arisen. I have a message for you. Sir Manella would speak with you in the palace. Pray seek her out at your earliest convenience.
Hoy, looking to change your vocation, perchance? No need to overthink it. You can change it on a whim. You've naught to lose, and you might even make a new discovery. Well, got any findings to share?
Powder charge. Concussion step. Isto preciso. Smoke screen. Allows the user to rob targets that have been knocked off balance and targets not in battle stance of a curative. Ah, ok. Gut and run. Ai, é meu. Increase the damage dealt by your attacks when targets are not in battle stance. Pode ser esta. E agora? Este é tudo igual.
Pleasure doing business.
You would entrust this item of import to me, master.
Ok, agora vamos ir por aqui. Exato, vamos lá para cima. Bora lá.
Very well. I shall keep it safe till you have need of it.
Ah, isto é de sítio. Calma, é outro smithy.
Got some work for me? More than my life's worth, this.
If e'er you stumble across some interest...
Isto ainda está fora de jogo. Set of scrolls, styles of smithing.
Tedium's a kind of blessing, I suppose. Don't bring trouble to my door.
Parece que não tem a loja aberta.
Customer then. That changes things.
Evidently, it is a contraption that allows for travel betwixt 2 points. That does sound convenient.
Contraptions like these are best used when and as we find them.
Olha, está aqui uma. Isto leva aonde? Oh, isto não leva para onde eu quero. Não, ou leva? Leva. Leva para ali. Vamos longe.
Then I shall remain by your side.
I would gladly be of aid, Arisen.
about time we pressed on, wouldn't you say, Master?
You can count on me to fly to your aid in your hour of need, Master. Knowing when to use curatives is my specialty. I'll carefully conserve my strength. An endeavor...
Tis a ballista, Arisen.
Let us make use of this during battle. I've no doubt it would catch our foes unawares.
Agora apanhávamos este para ir para o outro lado. É isto mesmo.
Shall I assist?
Bora, puxa. Isto é quase do tamanho dele.
Tis a mechanism for hauling freight, and it looks as if it could bear a significant load.
Shall we hop on? We needn't let our feet do all the work.
I have a modest talent for spotting materials that can be used to enhance your equipment. I can even mark them on your map.
Very well. I shall return.
Might I be of assistance?
Our ice attacks are wasted on this foe. Battle avoided is a battle won, I suppose.
Let us defer to the Arisen's judgment.
It is no great shock to me.
I shan't allow any further harm to come to you.
Boa, malta, vamos ficar por aqui. Quem esteve desse lado, muito obrigado, espero que tenham gostado. Já sabem, apoiem o canal, clicando nesse botão do like, subscrevendo ou inscrevendo-se e partilhando com os vossos amigos. Até à próxima, fiquem bem.